Alright, GMS Houston Camp, coming once again through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And we want to start off with giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
And there's double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, peace and blessings to the elect, the brothers that's hoping to be of the elect, man, who continue to show forth their faith through endurance and actions, man, not just running their mouth, man. And that's what the sign we've been in, and now that we so much prophecy is kicking off, it's even going. You're supposed to be showing that so much more, man, by putting in the work, man, and not getting winded through the spirit, man. So with that, man, we're gonna get straight into the lesson, man. It's not gonna be too long, but somebody pick up in Rock 15 and start at 11.
I got it. It's say Sirach 15 and 11. Say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away, for thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated.
That's simple, man. You get into the things that the Most High hate, claiming you know this word, man. He gonna let you get deeper into that shit, man, to the point to where you just bug out, man. Whatever it may be, man. It's clear and cut, the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Pride. It lists off, man, so somebody can get the thing that the Most High hate, man, real quick.
This is Proverbs 6 and 16. It says, these 6 things doeth Yahweh hate. 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17, a proud look.
That's the top thing right there, man. The proud look, man. And that's the first thing to have you to draw away from the Heavenly Father is pride, man. Because you stray away from everything, the whole foundations of what this truth is about once you have pride, man. Because you're in your mind now, you the foundation of everything, man. I don't need y'all by Shem Yahweh Shai no more, man. I got this knowledge, now I need to build my platform. Go ahead.
A proud look, a lying tongue.
A lying tongue, man. Hey, that's that shit. I do know how it happened, man. Most High just not dealing with you, man. If you just lie to your brothers, man, that shit, I don't see how you can do that shit. Sleep with your fucking self, man. But you got wicked niggas who just don't give a damn, man. They crept in unawares. And then every chance you get, you ask, hey, well, shit, what happened? Why you wasn't on the block last week? Oh, I had a job interview on a fucking Saturday, huh? And why you ain't bring your garment, man? And I ain't making this up. This is true. I know this brother can attest to that.
Check old beard gone
yeah.
for a job interview.
Yeah, you shaved off your beard. You missed camp 2 weeks. And then the 3rd week when you show up, we see you. We like, shit, what happened? I had a job interview. Shit, why you ain't bring your stuff with you and come straight to the block when you got done? I ain't think to grab my stuff. If it's Saturday and the first thing in your mind when you leave the house ain't to grab your scriptures and your garment, nigga, you ain't in this thing, man.
Right.
And then want to be that same nigga we talking about, he's the most insignificant clown in Israelite history, man. But this nigga got kicked out for being a fucking lazy nigga that didn't want to do the work. And then a year later, this nigga on Baloo channels crying and shit, saying he was unjustly kicked out of GMS Houston, man. No, you was a sluggard, clown ass nigga, man. Always lying and running your fucking mouth and playing, man. The Most High don't want no clown ass niggas in this thing, man. Yeah, brothers got sense of humors and stuff like that, but just to the point to where you just the only thing you want to do is clown and crack jokes all day. But then when it's time to get serious and spiritual, you acquire a church mouse, man. Like, I can't stand no lying ass nigga, man. So they ain't got no fucking integrity, man. But go ahead, brother. Sure.
It says, a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
Keep going.
And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
These are things that, man, like, you really be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with Jake, man? Jake really be sitting there devising wicked shit against your brother, man. For some vain ass glory, man. Because you feel I need to be ahead now. I don't think you running everything getting ran right. So now you devising all this bullshit. Man, what you think the Most High gonna do to you, man? He gonna let you get your mind saying them demons take hold of your ass, man. So well, that's all you can think about, man. Fuck doing the work now. I need to build a case on this brother. Now you on some Edomite detective shit.
Right.
Go ahead, brother. You gonna say something?
No. Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
That's it, man. Mischievous ass niggas, man. I'm trying to contain. I'm thinking of so many different examples, and when that's read it again, brother.
It said, feet that be swift and running into mischief.
And a case of that, man, you see a cat with a bad reputation is because you always caught up into some mischief, man. Every time something rise up, a council or something that ain't right, man, or something is off or something going on in the camp, you got something to do with it, man. Why? Because your feet feet are swift to run the mischief, man. Instead of having a honest reputation, and it's a solid brother, your ass always in the middle of a council because you always doing some wicked shit, man. But then you want to blame everybody, man. Well, shit, what about this brother did this and this and that, man? Nah, man. Thought the scripture said, seek your own salvation with much fear and trembling. You got it,
It says, Psalm 6 and 19, a false witness that speaketh.
Proverbs.
Proverbs 6 and 19.
Okay.
A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
That's it, hey. Them is like some heavy offenses in the eyes of the Most High, man. And that shit really, that's why you be sitting back wanting Jake, man, like Jake get frustrated, oh, how you gonna talk about my family and I need to get put to death? Look at the shit you do. The shit you did, man. Jake just had you like, shit, man, you gotta sit at home, sit some your yard and scratch your head. Like, what the hell could bring this nigga to do this shit, man? You had something, bro?
No.
I thought I felt your spirit burning next to me. No, man, we can get back to that Sirach, man.
This Sirach 15 and verse 11. Say not thou, it is through the Lord that I fell away, but thou oughtest not to do the things that he hated. Say not thou, he hath caused me to err, for he hath no need of the sinful man.
That's it, man. The Most High, somebody grab Hebrews 12 and start at verse 4. The Most High is only deal with the righteous men, man. If you caught up in wickedness and you bugging out, that's because the Most High ain't dealing with your ass, man. He didn't receive you as a son, man.
It's Hebrews 12 and 4.
Matter of fact, start at 2.
Hebrews 12 and 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him.
And real quick, the only one's faith that he gonna finish, man, is the elect, the 144,000, man. Because these niggas that you might see as brothers now, whoever is set to fall out, and that's why we gotta stay humble, man. Because any of us, man, nobody guaranteed the spot on the chariot, man. That's why we constantly say the hopeful elect, man, because we don't know. But we just praying for the Most High for that endurance and to keep our faith strong, because we coming on the times where these trials gonna get harder and harder, man. Up until the point, man, because you're seeing everything, a lot of businesses are switching over to a cashless business, man. So that they waiting on the chip, man. The dollar don't have too much more time left, man. And once that chip is enforced, that's when everything gonna get sped up, man. But the reason it's gonna get enforced right before that, you're gonna have martial law, you're gonna have all out chaos in America, man. And the chip is gonna be the solution. Go ahead.
It says, looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame.
Despising the shame, man. That's the mind frame we supposed to be in, man. We ain't got one. We not supposed to be ashamed of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. We supposed to glorify and embrace it, man. And we know these people gonna be like all out wicked, man. So if we doing something righteous, we should expect them to fucking look at you with a negative eye, man. And be thankful that you're not a part of the world, man. These people don't want to have nothing to do with them, the Most High and His Son, man. And they'll tell you, man. How many times you done read on the comment boards, fuck, I'm not gonna say the rest of it, but man, disrespecting the Lord's name, man. You got all these, even these other Israelite camps, man. GMX is the most hated, man. We pushing the hardcore truth of the scriptures, man. No matter what, man. And not worrying about who got something to say about it, man. Because the Most High is always going to be undefeated, man. And if you dwell in the spirit of the Most High, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. We know that this is our time to lose, man. We ain't shit on this side, bro. Go ahead.
It says, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High.
Come on. Keep going.
For consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds.
Yeah, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds, man. You give up on the hope of salvation, man. Because you got tired of running the race. Go ahead.
Ye have not yet resisted unto blood, striving against sin.
We ain't done that, man. Yahweh Shai done it. You had other men in the scriptures who done resisted unto blood. Have we done that? Hell no, man. Like Apostle Rumlob said, man. You gonna fucking boo-hoo and cry because your woman left you? You lost your job? So the fuck what, man? You still able to go out on the highways and byways, man. You still got the brotherhood to back you up. Get your ass out there, find you another job. Shit, so if it's meant for you to get your rocks off, it'll happen, man. Keep fucking pushing, man. We ain't been through shit, man. We got it easy as fuck right now, man. You just listen to the testimony of the apostles and the work they had to put in before us, man. Not having no cell phone in their hands so they can just look up anything, man. Not having no blue letter, man. All these PDF books you can just pull up on your phone and read whatever book you want to read, man. And they wonder why we give double honors to our teachers, man. Because they put in the fucking groundwork, man. You got niggas that want to, ain't nothing you gonna do gonna be able to replace the experience and the work that the apostles and the elders put in, man. And even they tell you, man, we ain't guaranteed shit, man. We trying to get on the chariot ourselves, man. We ain't resisting unto blood, man. Jake get fucking winded and shit. Oh, I gotta do all these lessons. I'm tired of going to class. I'm tired of this. Well, get the fuck on, man. Quit making excuses, man. Just go back into the world, man. Go buy you a fucking quarter ounce of weed and go blow your brains up, man. You got it, that's bro.
It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, nor faint without rebuke of him.
Yep, when you're rebuked of him, man. When the Most High put hell on you, you supposed to rejoice, man. Like, damn, man, the Most High still give a damn about me to correct me. Jake get fucking frustrated and shit, man. Like, ain't no way I can be getting rebuked. And a lot of times, the Most High rebuke you through your brothers, man. And that be when Jake pride kick in, because they don't want to, I ain't gonna let no nigga talk to me like this. Shit, you being a nigga, you need to get talked to crazy sometimes, man.
I was gonna say this.
Huh.
Yeah, man. See, this what it is, bro. See, when Jake catch hell and get rebuked, Jake forget all about the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
Jake forget that the scriptures say this. Now it's personal. Now it's all about you and your goddamn emotions, man.
Yep.
Come on, man. Scripture clearly tell you that, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation and constantly endure, man. Okay, things are gonna happen, man. But Jake forget about the scriptures, and that's why niggas fall out, bro. Because they don't have no foundation, man. Okay, they don't have no belief in the Lord, man.
Yep.
Jake don't want to get right, man. Jake want to stay in their own ways and portray to be righteous, man. Nah, bro, they're not gonna fly in the truth, man. So, you got it, bro.
That's bitch shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause that's what a female do. She can point fingers at you all day, tell you what you ain't doing. Your hair nappy, your breath stink. I don't like the way you walk. But the day you tell this bitch she doing something wrong, now all hell about to break loose. So when you get in that spirit, you a bitch, man. So hey, that's the best way I can put it, man. You a bitch ass nigga, man. Because you can't handle no type of criticism when the criticism is coming from the scriptures, man. Which is coming from Yahweh Shai, man. This ain't man coming to you telling you, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. We judging according to the word, man. And like the brother said, man, you done forgot the scriptures because your emotions took over, man. You ain't dealing with the truth of the word no more. You dealing with what you don't want to hear. And seeing cats like that, man. I'm talking about just go fucking turn to channel 0 and just ignore you. You sit up there talking and just standing there looking off into space like he don't hear what you're saying, man. And before long, not too long after, the motherfuckers, like the brother said, fall out, man. Fuck your emotions, man.
God, man, if I could too, brother.
Go ahead.
Make a point real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? Jake, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you gotta take heed to what a brother's saying, man, and really examine yourself, man. Is what the brother's saying, am I really doing that? You know what I'm saying? Instead of, nah, that ain't me, or bucking up, you know what I'm saying, getting emotional, you know what I'm saying, because the brother correcting you through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? You know, and, you know, Apostle Bar made a point, you know, he got rebuked, I believe, by Apostle Tahar, man, at one point, and said, man, you act like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
And, you know, he didn't get upset about it. He's like, you know what, I am. You know what I'm saying? But the point being, man, you gotta really take heed to what the brother's saying and examine yourself, man. You know?
All right.
It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth.
Yep. And how do he receive you? First of all, you, man, like the scriptures tell you, man. Well, Yahweh Shai said, my sheep hear my voice, man. So when Yahweh Shai called unto us, man, and basically pleaded our case to Yahweh, man, and he received you as a son. We'll read on to see the ones that he didn't receive.
It says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Yeah, that's like a little spoiled Edomite kid, man. Talk to all them crackers that done shot up schools and fucking been sitting in their room making bombs. And, man, just little fuck-ups, man. They got everything they need in the world, but my fucking dad hated them, give a shit about me. Fucking hates me, man. And fucking never there. Cause they don't give a damn about you, man. Even for a little fucking, like, fucking a nigga woman, man. Just cause you putting your son in fucking Jordans and all that shit. You're not using her as an example of a father, but just showing, man, all the material shit don't matter, man. That love can only come through the chastisement of a man, man. And the ultimate example is the Most High, man. Getting on your ass, man. Whooping you every time his son mess up, man. Making sure you don't make the same mistakes again, man. And then after a while, that's what we be saying, man. If something keep time go by and ain't nothing happen to me, shit, I'm nervous. Like, damn. Man, I ain't shit, man. Jake out here supposed to be the wicked, supposed to be out here enjoying this place and having an easy street, man. We supposed to be catching hell, man.
Yeah, but it said scourging every son, man. Scourging ain't something light, bro.
God.
All right, Yahweh Shai got scourged, man. Okay, physically, but we getting scourged spiritually, man. All right, going through different trials and tribulation, man. Okay, which don't feel good, all right. Even though the scripture say that it's a light affliction, but you know what I'm saying, shit get, you know what I'm saying, what is heavy sometimes in the spirit, man.
Yeah.
It does, man. But then that's when you have to pray, man. Pray, ask for counsel, fast, because it's all a test by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
It says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons.
You're not sons of the Most High, man. That's why you got the Israel of the Most High, man. The ones that he dealing with right now. Ultimately, the Most High is gonna deliver everybody when they born into the kingdom. But right now, he only focused on the elect, man. The rest of you motherfuckers are just heathens, man. That's why y'all can get their consolation on this side, because the Most High not dealing with a fucking Jay-Z or a goddamn LeBron James. You winning over here, man. You niggas is living it up, man.
Yeah, bro, and then, like for us, like sometimes, like, bro, like you'll see that shit, man, you'll get pissed off at that, man. Because these niggas wicked as hell, but they prospering, man. That's because they have received their consolation. Alright, these guys are 2/3, man. Alright, sold out to Esau, being homosexuals, man. But the scripture say, fret not against the evildoers, man. And don't be trying to do what they do, man, because those guys are going to be judged, man. Heavily for that bullshit they're doing, man.
They homosexuals.
Yeah, a so-called being successful here in America, man. And then this bro talking about he's successful in America, he a goddamn fool, man.
Yeah, I got one.
So, you got it out.
Hey, bring out the James first, and then bring out your success.
Okay, it's James 1 and 13.
Start at 12.
Okay. It's James 1 and 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life.
Yep, because that's all the Most High doing, man. He putting these temptations before us to see who's gonna come out pure, man. And he already knows the niggas gonna fall by the wayside, man. So we can't get caught up on it, man. That's why it be like crucial, man, to stay that buddy spirit, man. Of course, man, we brothers, we love each other, but shit, if a brother you was cool with, man, one of the coolest cats you ever met, shit, bug the fuck out, man. Let that nigga go. Lest that become a stumbling block for you, man. Because he couldn't handle the temptation. Your job is to keep serving the Most High, man. Because that same nigga be trying to pull you down with him, man. Calling your phone, texting you, hey, man, I think, man, you think that was cool what happened to me? You think that was right? And shit, you fucking entertain that shit, that demon jump on your ass, man. Our job is to keep on enduring, man. We trying to seek salvation by our damn self, man. Every brother got their own hell, man. Like, money is a defense, but like you might see a brother that got more money and think, okay, he good, he ain't going through no struggles. Man, he got a whole nother set of demons he got to deal with, man. Every brother got their own set of struggles and hell that they catching individually, man. And we just got to keep fighting, man, and doing what's best for the body of Yahweh Shai, man. Doing what's beneficial to the church. And to do that, you got to fight through these temptations and deal with these demons, man. Put on your spiritual armor, man, to protect yourself and ward off these demons, man. Elsewise, you're going to get penetrated, man. Go ahead.
It says, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he by any man.
Keep reading.
But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed.
Real quick, when you are drawn away of your own lust.
Right.
Because what is the Most High doing, man? He letting Satan operate on the left-hand side and operating through these demons and influencing your mind. And demons know the old shit you used to be into, and he throw it in front of you. And instead of you keeping your eyes single and focused, you looking over there like, damn, that shit look good, man. I'm just gonna go over here for a little bit, man. And before your ass know it, you knee deep in wickedness, man. And blaming everybody, man.
It is Sirach 3 and 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
That's it. An evil suspicion will overthrow the hell out your judgment, man. Just like what that brother was saying a minute ago, instead of focusing on the word, man, your emotions take hold, man. And then that evil suspicion then threw your whole judgment off, man. Now you lacking discernment, man. So now you're a reprobate, man. Because you void of judgment, man. Because you want to let your emotions take over your thought process.
Yeah.
So like, finish read verse 15 and then let this brother pop down. I appreciate it. Go ahead.
Verse 15. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death.
That's the end, man. You get pulled over, shit, and drawn into your lust. It's gonna lead to your ass getting put to death, man. That's why we live in fear of Yahweh Shai, man. We live in complete fear, knowing, man, if I fucking do this, the Most High is gonna fucking kill me, man. All it takes is one time. That one time, that's like shit, man. You sticking to a diet or whatever, man. You go fuck around, go get that piece of cheesecake. Before you know it, every damn night you eat fucking cheesecake. Yeah. You been eating green for a minute, man. That damn, you go bite that one piece of cheesecake. Before you know it, you can't stop, man. Shit.
Shit was sweet to you.
Yeah, how you doing U-turns on the streets and shit to go get you a piece of pie?
Bro, I had the Cake Factory demon on me. I got a quick precept. This Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. So we gotta walk according to these words, man. According to the spirit, and these words are the spirit, man. So we gotta follow what the scriptures say and not our own opinions on how we feel and according to our emotions. All right, because you gotta understand this truth. The scriptures teach us that our flesh war against our spirit, and likewise the spirit against the flesh. So it's a battle going on, but you gotta resist the devil. All right, you gotta resist that old man's desires and the things that you love so much, and put on Yahweh Shai, man, which is putting on these words and becoming that new man. All right.
Yeah, can I say this real quick? Basically, you gotta operate under that grace, man. Because you trying to focus on the flesh so much, man, you gonna bug yourself out, man. There's no way in the hell that we can be perfect, man. Because the scriptures already concluded that we all under sin, man. So we gotta, walk under that grace, all right, in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, hoping that we can have mercy through Him, man. Because look, but that's all our only way, man. Is through the Lord. So be spiritual, so do what the scriptures say do, man. But we're not going to be perfect, man. So that's why Paul tells you to walk in the spirit, man. Okay, walk under that grace. Because through the law, we all going to get put to death, man.
Yeah, because it's up to the Lord.
Yeah.
We all be done, man. But that's like the beautiful brother brought that out, man. That's the whole point of the great spirit. We in this flesh, you gonna fuck up.
You gonna do it, homie.
But what you gonna do after you fuck up? Shit, your conscience should be eating you the fuck up, man. Every time you make a mistake, you should be like, fuck, man. It's not to the point to where it's deterring you from the work or doing what you gotta do, but just like you don't want to do the same thing again, man. I messed up once, I don't want to do that again, man.
I got a piece of
Go ahead real quick, Yashima.
It's going back to what the brother said in James. This is Psalms 5:4. For thou art not a power that had pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee.
Yep. Most High don't have no pleasure in wickedness, man. That's why He only pleased with His elect, man. Cause we the ones that's actually showing faith, our faith, man. Out here looking crazy for the Most High and His Son, man. You be sitting there like, well, my sons is wild as hell, man. They out there putting their life on the line. They really believe. I'm gonna take care of them for that, man. But if the Most High dealing with you, man, that evil not gonna dwell in you, man. You're not gonna have no reputation where brothers always sitting back looking to see what the fuck you about to do next, man. As soon as you walk in the room, like, shit, man, here come this brother with this bullshit. Just bring it out and come back out, man. You good? Have so much.
Time. It's I got it right here. This First Peter 4:14. going back to what the brothers was talking about a while ago about being reproached. This First Peter 4:14. If ye be reproached for the name of Yahweh Shai, happy are ye, for the spirit of glory and of the Most High rested upon you. All right. So the Most High have put His Spirit on us, man. All right. On their part, He is evil spoken of. So niggas, all right, gonna speak evil of the word, but on your part, He is glorified. So through us preaching and doing the will of the Heavenly Father, He is glorified. Verse 15. But let none of you suffer as murderers, all right, and as a thief, or as an evildoer, or as a busybody in other men's matters. So it's telling us things not to do, man. Don't be a willful sinner, man. All right. Don't do things that niggas in 2/3 do. All right.
Yeah, I'll say this real quick. The only how that you can willfully sin
Turn your back
is if you deny your Yahweh Shai.
on me.
Right.
That's all that, you know, because we're gonna sin anyway. But to willfully sin, that means that you denounce the Lord. So now you ain't got no coverage. Now you know what I'm saying, you fuck. You through, you know? So you know, I just wanted to say that.
God.
Yeah, basically, forgive me for not having it on, you know, on deck, but scripture I was looking for is basically in Sirach, you know, going to, you know, not letting your sins weigh you down, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, because we are gonna make mistakes in this truth. You know, we are gonna go off it. You know what I'm saying? At various times, but we shouldn't let that, you know what I'm saying, be something to dwell upon and bug us out to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you feel unworthy, and to the point to, you know what I'm saying, to bug you out to fall out the truth, basically, man. You know, just repent. You know what I'm saying, and push for it. You know what I'm saying?
You got it?
Yeah, that's
What you
what
talking
we
about?
talking
Got it?
2nd Ezra 16.
Come, bring it up, bro.
Okay, this second Ezra 16, and it says, second Ezra 16 and 17, woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through.
Hey, real quick, and the only way, and that goes like that's like the book scripture that brother read in Psalms about evil dwelling in you, man. If you weighed down by your sins, man, that's because you can't get out. You can't get out of that shit, man. A righteous man is gonna bounce back, man. But if you weighed down in your sins, you can't get. That's because you gonna keep doing this shit, man.
Right.
You gonna continue on sinning, man. And that's why it's fucking with you, because you ain't right. But a righteous man, we fuck up and just keep on pushing, man. And